Hello, everybody. So I will ask our next speaker for the keynote from ID to Impact, the journey of sustainable Pakistan, to join me on stage.
It is terrific honor and pleasure for being here. My name is Asghar Majid. I'm working as a Sustainability Development Advisor in GIZ's Pakistan's project Women Employment. And I would like to hand over to my colleague, Mr. Umar.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Asghar. And I would say it is safe to say good afternoon because back in Pakistan, it would be 3 p.m. at that time. So uh, starting with the introduction, my name is Umar Farooq, and I am working as a project implementation manager in GIZ. And GIZ is a German federal enterprise which is supporting the sustainable development in the different countries. We are working in a more than 120 countries, and the one of the country is Pakistan. And today we have a two topic to share with you. And the first topic is related to the sustainability, and the second topic is with the woman empowerment in the textile industry. So a quick overview that why GIZ working in Pakistan and specifically in the textile industry. So let me give you a very quick statistic about Pakistan, that Pakistan is currently the fifth largest cotton producer, and based on which we have a very good vertical integrated supply chain. Our companies are making the yarn, fabric, and all the way towards the product of garment. Not only garment, but also we have a very good industry in terms of leather. We are good in the manufacturing of sports item like football. We have a shoes manufacturing companies in Pakistan. So overall, based on these products, in the world, currently we are in the 8th largest exporter. And also the important point is that we have a GSP plus status for the European Union, which we received back in 2014. At that time, our export to EU, it was around $3 billion. And right now, we have this figure around $9 billion. So which means that for past 10 years, our export has been increased by 3 times. And the reason is that it's not only that we have a very technical skill set in terms of labor. We have a very good water recycling system. We are using a clean energy. For example, in Pakistan, we are using around more than 50% of energy mix coming from the clean energy in terms of the hydropower, in terms of solar, in terms of wind power, so which makes our products more environment friendly. We have very less carbon emission in that regard. Also, we have a different certification like GORS, OCOTEX. So all the major certification, if you want to require, then our companies would be having that as well. Yeah. So as I mentioned before, we are working in two different topics. The one topic is the sustainability aspects, and we started our journey back in 2014, and that was linked to the GSP plus status. At the start, our working was more towards the basic topic, like improvement of the efficiencies, improvement of the productivity at the factory floors, giving them the capacity in terms of getting the certifications. So at the start, we worked more on the basic level of the factories. After that, we then started working on the sustainability topic, and back in 2020, we started this initiative with the name of Sustainable Pakistan. And as you know, as a development sector, we cannot work with all the companies at the same time. We have a limited resources. So what we did, we organized one competition all over the Pakistan. We invited the companies to come with their unique ideas, come with their product development ideas, their process improvement ideas, and we then selected a very good companies out of a biggest chunk that we have in Pakistan. After that contest, we did the selection. We gave them the capacity in terms of product development, we hired some very good international experts, which gave them the different ideas how they can further improve their products. Not only the product, but also the process side, like how we can improve their resource efficiencies, how we can reduce the waste that they are generating in terms of water, in terms of energy. So it's not only creating the product, but also creating the story behind it. So our companies now have a very good products which are ready to sell product. Any brand, any customer, if they want to pick it, they can easily take it and showcase at their, maybe at the stall, at anywhere around. As I mentioned, we started back in 2020, and at that time we had selected around 16 companies, and we came to this very exhibition back in 2023 as well, and we had a same booth with the Sustainable Pakistan, and they showcased their product at that time. And the good impact that we have received from that exhibition in 2023, that almost all the companies that was participated here, they received the orders from the brands and the retailers and the other customers based on the unique selling point that we had in our products, which was circularity and also the sustainability aspects attached to it. And this time also we have 7 companies with us. Some of the companies you can see in the logo here. They have a product category from the home textile, denim, leather, garments, and also we have a company coming in the background of yarn and fabric. These are some of the product prototypes that we have developed, and what we try to achieve through these development is that we want our companies to be prepared for the upcoming regulation, and specifically talking about the EU Green Deal. And in EU Green Deal, for the textile industry, if go for the product, then they are asking for more sustainable product and the product which have the parameters of the eco-design. And in the eco-design, we are catering to the reuse, recycle. We want to reduce the resources, and we are going for the sustainable materials. Just to give you an example, that one of our company is working in the banana fiber, and they are creating the different products into the home textile category. So there are some other materials as well. So what I would like you to please come to this stand. You can find our stand at the entrance of hall number 3. And you will see the Sustainable Pakistan banner at the top of our stands. So with this, I would like to hand over to my colleague, Mr. Asghar Majeed.
Where is the next? We come from a country where every second person is a woman, and their economic participation tells a different story. If we see the labor market situation, only 23% are comprising the women, and same situation also echoes in the textile and fashion value chain. And textile and fashion value chain is very much important for Pakistan because it caters the 60% country's export and the 40% employment. And it also covers the 8.5% of the country's GDP. And if we look at the women, it is able to absorb 67% of the total women workforce. So if we see that the women at the leadership positions, it is in the textile and value chain, it's only the 0.6%, even the less than 1%. So these are the situation where many employers in Pakistan think that the women are not the permanent employees and couldn't have the long-term career with them because of their post-marriages and childbirth situations. So this is the situation that is prevailing in Pakistan. So to understand what our Women Empowerment Project is changing the women's economic status in Pakistan, how it contributes, let me introduce one of the lady who is working in the textile industry, is Ms. Shiza Asif. So Shiza Asif joined a company that is small and medium enterprises that gloves manufacturing and exporting enterprises. Shiza joined 8.5 years before as a stitching operator. And she came from a very humble background. Her father was doing a blue collar job at Muscat as a painter. And she realized that her income, her earning is very much vital for the family's survival and for the future. So last year, Blue Horizon company, where Shiza is working, joined the Women Empowerment Project, and where Shiza was chosen as one of the change management team member, and she learned many skills, including the people skills and the technical skills. She learned how to solve the problem. She learned about the communication and leadership skills. And similarly, she learned the technical skills like good housekeeping, like traffic light system, and how to control the quality, how to ensure the quality or assure the quality. She learned so many things. And project, it means capacitated her for the leadership position. So company considered her for the leadership position and promoted her to a line supervisor. So at this moment, she is supervising 32 stitchers. And this change of promotion of Shiza to the next role raised her income by 50%. Now she is able to contribute in the household income of her family around 50%. And she is in the leadership position, and she is being more dignified and very much respected among the peers, among the community, and in her family as well. So this is one of the example. This is one of the success story among many. And the V project is actively working with 100 companies and helping them to transform their workplace more conducive and inclusive. So they are changing the lives of hundreds of women there. So the Women Empowerment Projects incorporate the three strategies. One strategy is at the shop floor level, about creating the decent and inclusive work environment for the women and the person with disability. We are also going beyond the women empowerment and taking care of another marginalized segment of the society. Those are the person with disabilities. Pakistan comprising 6.2% population of person with disabilities, they are facing some kind of disabilities. So we are working to make them to mainstream them into the jobs in the textile and fashion industries. So in this strategy, we are introducing the advanced human resource strategies, developing the human capital there, and focusing more on the talent acquisition, talent development, and talent retention. We are embedding the diversity and inclusion as a core value of the workplace, where every voice is heard, valued, and respected. We are establishing the robust, confidential, and the accessible grievance redressal mechanism, where the companies uphold the dignity and the accountability of the workers. We are elevating the health and safety standards, so the workers of the companies, when they leave back to their home, will be safe and healthy. We are also driving the operational excellence by implementing the lean manufacturing where we are improving the efficiency of manufacturing, lowering the wastage of the companies, and also making their production flows consistent. So as an impact of these shop floor workings, we have created the jobs around 1,500, including 300 women, 11% with disabilities. And we have established the 25 OSH committees and developed the 25 companies on OSH policy. We have established the internal grievance redressal mechanisms in 69 companies. Second strategy we are using is increasing the linkages between the different stakeholders to foster the diversity and inclusion and the employment. So we have established different platforms. One of the platform is Textile Industry Sustainability Forum, where the public sector and the private sector and the civil society sit together and draft the policy input for the government. Then we have created another private sector platform, that is a communities of practice platforms. In this platform, the industries are collaborating each other to implement the cross-organization solutions. Industries are consuming their resources for the other industries. So, for example, one company is developing the skill of new hirings, and these peoples are hired by the one company, large-scale manufacturers, capacitated the workers, and the other companies, that is the small and medium, that company hires the training stuff from them. So similarly, the process briefs, we have developed some knowledge products, and these knowledge products we are going to upload on policy level, on person with disabilities, on the women's, and this is about 6. So third strategy is about we are enhancing the employability and employment of person with disability and women. We have started that leadership program where women are capacitated to leadership positions. We have started the on-job training centers in the companies to upskill, to multi-skill the people. And for the newcomers, they are hired as an apprentice, and then they are trained to get them to the main line. So the women mentorship program we have started, where the senior women in the industry mentor the women in other companies who are juniors or newcomers on different topics. So we are also engaging the community. We are influencing the community to send their women in the factories, to the model factories whom we are working. So around 300 women are inducted in the leadership program, and we have created the 15 on-job training centers. In these 15, three are the organization of persons with disabilities, and thousands of women we have connected so far with the industry as a potential employees. So this is all about the presentation on women economic participation. Thank you so much. If you have questions, please, you are most welcome. If you have questions regarding the circularity or regarding the women empowerment, we are here to respond to you.
And if not, then we are happy to welcome to you our stands, and we would like you to see around our different products and see what our companies have developed for the exhibition. So I guess thank you so much, and
Thank you so
hope to see you.